Your Honor. Dr. Thornton, please turn with me to paragraph 54 of your report. And Ashley, if you could put that up on JX 800 for the judges to read along. Dr. Thornton, you state to arrive at his no match list, Professor Quinn removed from the DMV data those with a driver's license code of 4 canceled, 7 suspended, 8 denied, A, eligible for reinstatement, D, medical cancellation, or E, inactive. Do you see that?
I see that.
Ashley, can you pull up JX5, Professor Quinn's report at page 15, paragraph 42? Thank you, Ashley. Dr. Thornton, isn't it true, though, that Professor Quinn clearly states in his report that he included canceled, suspended, and inactive licenses in his matching analysis?
Well, he stated that, as I believe I testified at my deposition, he did remove a number of those with these status codes. After my deposition, I went back and double checked, and he removed 500,000.
All right, we'll come back to that new information. So in the footnote there, footnote 13, Dr. Quinn explained that although the law may require individuals with those forms of licenses to return them, it may be the case that voters hold on to those driver's licenses and could use them to vote, correct?
That's what he wrote.
Okay. And if he included those, it would increase the number of potential matches, correct?
Well, if he had included all of them, he would have had more.
In your report, you didn't identify any specific records that were dropped from matching solely for having a canceled, suspended, or inactive code, did you?
I do not believe so.
And so tell me a little bit more about this new information about 500,000 voters.
Well, as I testified in my deposition, I stated that his code did include the exclusion of these status codes. There was specific code programming logic related to these codes, and the result of those was that he removed DMV with these codes. And I calculated that he removed, because you asked me the question, and his code was specific to, there was specific logic with related to the code, these codes. I wanted to know how many did he drop, and he dropped 500,000.
And this is not in your disclosed expert report anywhere, is that correct?
No, it would be, because you asked me the question at my deposition, and I responded at the deposition that there was specific code in Dr. Quinn's programming logic related to dropping certain of records with these codes. I wanted to know how many were indeed dropped after you asked me about it. And it's about 500,000.
And after I asked you about it, you did nothing to supplement your report in this case after conducting that new analysis. Am I right?
No, it was just double checking that what I stated in my deposition was accurate.
You did not state in your deposition a 500,000 number.
No, at that time I did not know, but at my deposition, when you asked me about it, I specifically talked about the code. And then based on your questions, I thought it was important that I double check to see how many were dropped.
Your Honor, we would move to strike this testimony as undisclosed new analysis, which plaintiffs would have no opportunity to ascertain the validity of.
Give me just 1 second. All right, I'm going to take just a second here to speak with my colleagues, and we're going to go into breakout session for just a minute, okay?